this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. And my door's the wrong way around. I broke the door earlier, and I placed it here. Oh, really like flashed then. Yeah, I placed it here as it was in the wrong place. I was like, no, it's meant to be placed here, but now it opens the other way around. Can I ever change that again? Oh, that's really annoying. I think maybe because when it moved across from the old version. Oh no, that's so nice. I used to go like that, and then I'd close it there, but now it opens the other way. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, welcome to another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. If we can even call it lovely anymore, now the door opens the wrong way. Now the door's not even there. Tell Fizzy, no, Fizzy, no, because it was like this way round. It was like I would be able to stand, because what I'd do before the episodes is I would stand like pushed against it on the inside, jumping up and down to get hungry, so I could have my breakfast. Wait, have you smashed the glass? No, this is not how it needs to be. Fizzy, you need to be the other door. You need to stand next to it, and then you need to open the right way, okay? So you need to stand right forward here, and then you need to open around the opposite way, okay? We'll try this again. Okay, right, take two. Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. Another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. There we go, much better. Hello, Polly. Hello, Fizzy. Oh, I should open my door again. I can open it now. There I love how the door, it doesn't swing open, it just walks away. I'm saying like I can open the door and the door, imagine that, the door just walks off. You just turn the handle on your door and the door's like, right, I'm off and just, I've done my work for the day. Anyway, let's go and have my breakfast. Nom, 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 nom. Very tasty. Barnaby, you can stand up and you can join me. And I'm going to open the door just to let a bit of a breeze in because it's a bit it's a bit stuffy in here. There we go, much better. Oh, there's William. All right then. Right, I gotta get a move on. We've got loads to do today. We're going to build something that there's no chance we're going to finish. We're going to get as much done. And I've spent the whole time pretending that an elephant is a door so far today. The sort of thing you can expect in Stampy's lovely world. God, things haven't changed around here for a very long time, have they? Certainly I haven't. Anyway, today to the Love Garden, I am adding Ked Turboz. Ked Turboz is the way I've decided to pronounce that, whether that's how you properly say their name or not. But yeah, the reason I'm adding them is for this incredible artwork that they did of my house where we just were. And they didn't do one picture, they did two versions. They did this daytime version as well as this nighttime version as well. And I love how different they are, even though it's obviously based on the same picture. I love how just different like the tone in that is with just the sky and the stars. And if you're very careful, you might be able to spot a sneaky hidden cake as well. So thank you so much for doing that, and welcome to my love garden. Right, Barnaby, you can follow me. We're going to go to the doghouse, but we're going to stop off somewhere. So you may remember that we're building something in replace of where my mob trap was. And I didn't tell you in the last episode what we're building, but I'm going to give you a clue. I'm going to grab some materials that we're going to be building out of, and that is from here, a room I very, very rarely go to, but it's my dirt room. It's where I keep loads of excess dirt from mining and stuff. So yes, instead of the ugly, boring mob trap, I'm instead building something out of dirt and stone as well. So you may be thinking, oh, great. You got rid of this ugly thing that you didn't like, and you're replacing it with a building out of dirt, which is going to be no better. But just trust me. Just trust me. I think this is going to look good. And Gregory Jr., you can join us today. You can sit down there, Barnaby. So let's go and head over to where we're building. I will explain a little bit more why we're building out of dirt and what we're building. So basically, I've realised that now my city, I guess, I called it a town. It's basically a city now, has got so built up. There's only a few little gaps left where there's any actual nature. Like, I'm so glad that I put like this waterfall and stuff here and didn't just build like a supermarket there or something. And I realised that it's really getting just so packed in with buildings that there's no like natural areas. So the plan is to do it as a big natural area. So we're going to have like big hills, but then we're going to have like archways going over the top with all vines dangling down. I've been growing some bamboo. We're going to have bamboo growing up. We're going to have shroom lights on it as well. And then basically it's going to be so that if you walk through this area, you can walk under all of these natural like arches, and it's all going to be nice and glowing. And then inside one of the big hills is going to be like the actual mob trap, where it's going to kind of work as a functioning mob trap, just to, what's What's going on over here? Polly's trying to get my attention. What's that? Oh, Fizzy. Fizzy, you have permission to stop being a door now if you want. Oh, William's opening the door. They're still going. We throw an egg. Fizzy, if you want to stop being a door, you may now stop being a door if you want. No, you're gonna keep. Okay, you can stay being a door then. Right, fine. Let's get building them. Let's just get building, and hopefully we'll get enough done for you at least to get a good idea of what we're building. Like I probably will. I mean, I end up doing this for a bunch of my builds anyway, but there's a good chance I'm going to end up having to build a decent amount of this outside of episodes. Not because I couldn't build it all in episodes, but just I do think it would just get a bit boring if I'm just doing the kind of just all in episodes. But I do want to build, as I say, enough today to at least give you a pretty good idea of what we're building. So first thing I'm going to do, before I start building tools, I'm going to like mark out where all of the areas are here. So there's going to be like a big kind of like mountainy bit here, kind of matching Harrison's Hill over there. So it's all going to link up. Oh yeah, it's going to link up for Harrison's Hill. So there's like a little walkway that goes up there. So you're going to walk over a big beam to over here. So this has all got to get built up. So there's going to be archways over my head here. Then there's going to be an archway going diagonal to a slightly smaller hill that's going to be down here. So if I kind of just mark out, as you can see very roughly, it's not like I'm counting any dimensions. If I kind of mark out how this is going to be down there, and then there's going to be, a walkway to here, and then another one going down to here, where there's going to be a very little small one down here as well, and then they're all going to be linked up. So that is what the plan is. So now I've done these, I guess we just need to go and kind of like build them all up. So we're going to build up a little bit with dirt at the bottom, and then we're going to do like stone as well a little bit further inside. So let's go and build. Actually, I might make this one a little bit bigger, just because this one's going to be the where the actual like mob trap is. So let's go out like a little bit. I want a proper archway. Yeah, let's go to like maybe about here, maybe, and then go kind of back this way. Because, yeah, I'm going to have a decent room. So rather than doing what I did before, I had like this whole giant like underground cave system and all the mobs were meant to be brought up, but it didn't actually work. Rather than doing that, instead this time, it's going to be just kind of one dark room, and then all of the mobs are going to spawn inside of there, and then they're going to just drop down to some water. They're going to get pushed across, burnt in some lava, and then we can go and gather up all of the loot from them. So that's that's kind of the plan. And I did a little tester of this, and it was so much more effective because as well, the thing is, because I can have hoppers as well, like it's not like I need 50 zombies to be spawning in there at a time. If just like every now and then a mob spawns and goes down, like if I just leave that for like a week and I come back, I'm gonna have like so much loot. And to be fair, I got so much loot anyway, I probably don't even really need it, but it is always nice to have a mob trap. And seeing as we did get rid of a mob trap, it is good to kind of have another one to fill the space for where this one was, just because, you know, I like adding to my lovely world rather than taking away. So if we try and get at least this big hill here done, and then I'm going to go, I want to link up the path to there. So I guess if we kind of build it up until like this height kind of matches how Harrison's Hill is, then then I can kind of start building across the archway. So let's maybe build this wall up by about like 3, maybe, because it needs to be relatively steep, just because I want it to be high enough and it's not in a giant area. And like the way I end up building things, like I'm not very good at building natural things. I'm very good at building like colorful boxes. I guess it's probably a good way to put it. Like I'm good at kind of doing like my like symmetrical like patterns and mini game designs. So the way I do natural stuff is I build it kind of like a little bit boxy and stuff like to start off with, but then like at the end I just go crazy and just kind of keep adding to it and kind of making it a bit more misshapen. Like I just feel like humans just aren't very good at building things that like look natural. Like I just can't resist just trying to make it look like perfect and symmetrical and stuff. So I kind of just if we kind of just fill it all in, then get a good idea. And you know what the thing is, as long as I'm able to replicate what my plan was, like I kind of know this is going to look pretty good, because I did like I made a copy of my world, and like while I was kind of like, oh you're right there, William's just found a dark hole to live in. No, William, you've already got your cave, you can't live inside of here, this is where the googly's going to be. He's just found a little dark corner. Just a little, oh no, I fell in it as well. Actually, this isn't too bad, so I'm going to dig out a gap here, because this is roughly where I'm going to have all of the loot get collected for that mob trap. I'm going to grab some more stone, so I'm going to go and grab some. I got some smelting away in the house that should be pretty much done by now. Is Fizzy Fizzy still being a door? I'm by the house. I was like, I want all 3 helpers today because we're building something big and I want to get it done. And Vizzy's like, okay, I'll be the door. I'll have door duty covered, and you guys can go and do the buildings. Anyway, right, yeah, let's go grab some more of this stone here. Yeah, I'm pretty good at running out of this, but yeah, you can get a pretty good idea. So what I was saying was, I built a mock-up. I made a copy of the world, and so I built it literally right here where it's going to be. And I mean, I don't want to sound like too big-headed because I built it, but I think the mock-up looked pretty good. I was pretty happy with that. That isn't to say what we're going to build now is going to look good, because as I say, we're all kind of just like improvising it as we go. But if what we end up building here ends up looking like at least pretty close to how good the mock-up looked, then I'm going to be more than happy. And I think the big thing that really made it work is when we add the lights in, and then like the fact that it's in ray tracing as well, because kind of like natural kind of like glowing stuff like this just ends up just like looking really nice. And oh, Polly's in trouble. Polly's in trouble. I got a bow and arrow. If you want to run away, I'll help you. Oh no, Polly's really in trouble. Oh, and I'm sorry, Polly, I'm so bad. Keep running. I've fired like 5 arrows and not hit anything. There we go. I hit the spider once. The skeleton's still going after you. There we go. The skeleton, I got them. I saved you. Oh, here. Oh, William's geared up. William's gone home to get the good armor to come and keep us safe, because I wasn't doing a very good job. If you feel in trouble, just go inside of my room, Polly, and shut the door, and then you'll be very safe. Nothing's gonna get through that elephant-shaped door whatsoever. So yeah, as you can see, once again, I'm kind of just building this as like a straight bridge. And then I'm going to kind of like make it a bit more archy, and then I'm going to add like lights like underneath it. And like my plan is to like not have anything man-made looking here at all. So I'm not even going to add like torches or anything, just because obviously, you know, torches look kind of man-made, or I guess cat made in this instance. So that is the plan. So now I'm going to build up here with some dirt, and then I guess if I build this straight again, and then I build up on top of this and just try and make it look like a little bit more slopey and archy. So William and Polly, if you try and build up that kind of that hill up a little bit higher, and try and match it up with that archway, this archway, and we'll try and get at least this done today. And then the other ones are going to be way more simple, because they're just kind of like little tiny arches. I might actually do 2 arches from this hill going this way. And just kind of see how that looks. I like the way there's like loads looping. Oh no! Oh, Polly's in real serious trouble. Keep running, Polly. Oh, there's a creeper. Oh, don't let the creeper blow up. Actually, to be fair, it's not going to be the worst thing in the world if it blows up right now. Oh, let me jump across. Oh, that's dangerous. Oh no, the creeper. Oh, that was so close. How did it not blow up? Oh, did I get it? I'm going to run out of arrows here if this keeps going on. Maybe, I know I said I wasn't going to add any torches down, but maybe it wouldn't be the worst idea in the world to add down some torches just for now. While all of the googlies keep spawning in. And sorry if it keeps looking a little bit laggy, by the way. Normally building in my lovely world's okay, so long as I'm not building anywhere near the love garden. But of course today I am building right next to the love garden. You can see it always looks smooth and nice when I look over here, and then when I look back over at the love garden, it goes all horrible and like jerky again. Basically, there's just too many signs all interred together. It's kind of like a fun problem. It's like a historic problem. Like that's always been a problem in my lovely world. There's just too many signs. Like I remember with 4J Studios, like when it used to be really bad back on the Xbox 360, and they added a patch, and they like actively try to improve the efficiency of signs, basically just for me. And they like message me just saying like, yeah, we're gonna try and improve signs for your lovely one. Obviously it wasn't just for me, it was like it helps everyone in Minecraft, but I think me moaning about it all the time helps spur them on to try and get it so the signs load in a bit better. I remember awaiting approval when it like every time you placed a sign and wrote something, it'd have to be like checked that you're not writing anything like rude or anything on it, and it would always just say like awaiting approval. And just every single like time I loaded up my lovely world, I had to spend like half an hour in the world, so all of the signs would stop saying awaiting approval, so I'd be able to actually add them, or I'd add them and it'd just be like, right, I'm adding awaiting approval to the love garden. That's, you know what, it's been a while since I've had any nostalgia about my lovely world, because the thing is, for a lot of other people is like they might have watched it like, you know, 5 years ago or something, then haven't watched it since, and then they come back and they're like, oh yeah, I remember. But the thing is I've like just kept doing it, so like none of it's old for me because I've just carried on doing it. But that's something that I haven't thought about in quite a while, the annoying awaiting approval signs. It's funny how like given long long enough, things that were really annoying at the time kind of end up becoming nostalgic with the rose tinted glasses that we have. I really thought, I don't know if I've made this this whole area too small to make the mob trap in. I think it should be okay though. I think it should work because if I do have it smaller, I might be able to fit in like another hill down there, and then just have more of like the different arches all linking up would be quite nice. So as I said, I don't need to do it exactly in the same way I kind of plan to do the mock-up. I can kind of keep changing it around and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna keep building up with the stone wall, but then any time where there's like kind of a flat ledge like that, I'm going to go through afterwards and add in like a bunch of dirt. Like, it's kind of weird because there's so many ways you could make things look natural in Minecraft, but I always feel it's kind of best to like roughly do it the same as like things that naturally generate, because there's things that look natural in real life, and then there's the way that like Minecraft has like made things look natural. And so to make something look natural in Minecraft, you basically have to do it how things are naturally generated. And that's kind of how it is. There's very rarely like stone which hasn't got dirt on top of it. So I think if I do that, it will kind of like match it up. And then this will be like like a national park. This will be like a protected wildlife area in my lovely world, and this will be one place that I know that no matter what, I'm not going to end up like building like as I said, like a supermarket or like a I don't know, like some sort of random like theme park or something here. Like, this is going to be a protected sacred land, and one of the last few areas around here where I'm not just going to go and build it all up with buildings, because obviously now like the world is infinite and I have like, you know, basically as much space as I could ever want to build all of this stuff. But if I just go crazy and just build everything giant and spread out, it just makes the world too big, and I'm so lazy, and it just means I'd have to spend like oh no, oh, we're okay. It didn't blow up. How did it not blow up? No, go back. Oh, this is like an epic showdown. That's it. Hit it off with snowballs. Oh, I ran out of arrows. That was like an epic showdown, like us facing down like across this bridge like that. This bridge is way too flat. What I'm gonna do is build up like a bit more dirt like in the middle here. Once again, as I say, I'm very bad at making things look natural. And then, oh yeah, so all of this dirt, obviously at the moment is just dirt, like dirty dirt, but eventually it's all just going to spread with grass, and it's going to take ages, I'll be honest. But as you can see, it's already linked up with grass there, and we could maybe add in like a few other places where it goes and links up as well. So hopefully, eventually, that's all going to be covered, so it'll be grass. Oh, there's a creeper down. I think we're all okay. I think we're all far away enough. But they're coming out in force tonight, aren't they? I think it's been a while since we've like stayed up all night just building, so I forgot just how relentless the the googlies can be. I also like, I don't even need to look. I just know Fizzy's just still standing there being a door in my house right now. We're all like here like battling googlies and building this, and Fizzy's just there just in case someone wants to go and open the door and go through. I'll make sure to go close the door or something at the end of the episode to check in with that. Anyway, let's go start placing in some of this stuff. I guess while I'm going as well, I can start adding in some of the shroom lights as well. So I don't want to go crazy with these, because I don't want this area to be like, oh, where are you? Look at you! Look at you hiding down there in the tree farm trying to be all sneaky. I haven't got any arrows. Actually, I can grab your arrows and try fire them back. Did I grab any? Oh, why can't I grab that arrow? Let me break the dirt and see if I can grab the arrow. Oh, I just fell down again. Yeah, but that's what I'm going to do. If the skeleton keeps missing, as it seems like they are, I'm going to grab the arrows and fire it back. Why can't I grab that arrow? I never entirely know how that works. Oh, can I grab that? Oh, there we go. I think I got a couple then. There we go. 2 arrows. There we go. You're firing your own downfall towards me, skeleton, and you don't even know it. Oh, I need one more. I need one more arrow. Go on, fire one that I can catch. Do you know what that would be so cool? Is if like someone fires an arrow, if you could like press left trigger to grab it out the air, or even if there was like they added like a mitten, like a mitten that you like. If you hold this mitten, you can grab like arrows and snowballs out of the air. That would be a good idea. God, the amount of mini games that I could do with like the grabby mitten or whatever you'd end up calling it. I really hope that Mojang watched my videos, because like I don't want the credit, but I'm just giving all of these golden ideas for cool things that you could be able to do. Actually, I guess you can kind of do it with the shield, can't you? Because I think if you block with the shield, it makes the arrow drop to the floor, and then you could go and fire it back. So I guess that's like pretty close to it. But yeah, as I was saying with the stream lights, I don't want them to be everywhere. I'm just kind of going to roughly spread them around, especially like underneath the arches, just because I think that looks cool. Oh, did I grab the arrow? No, I can't grab it anymore. That's annoying. Oh well. The skeleton, as you can see, is not not causing too bad of a threat for us right now, so I can kind of just happily ignore it and carry on doing the rest of the building. So I think we actually got a surprising amount done, considering how distracted we have all been all episode. We've actually got a decent chunk of this build done. So let's add some more lights kind of just around there and stuff. So I need to fill in the underneath of there. I do that afterwards because that's always like an annoying thing, just to make that more slope. But yeah, you can get, oh no! Oh, a creeper blew up. Well, it doesn't matter too much. Oh, you can get a bit of a glimpse there of what the underneath's going to be. You know what? That might be a good sign, because they might have actually been the first mob to spawn inside of the new mob trap. So maybe that's a good sign. You know, I don't even think I need a special mob trap. The whole lovely world is basically a mob trap at this point with how many of the googlies spawn. But it'd be good to have like a proper one like that. So yeah, let's just fill this all in completely for now, just to hopefully make things a little bit safer for us. So let's fill in the rest of this wall here, then do a bit more dirt around the outside, and then tell you what I could do, because one of the main places I'm going to see this from is from my bedroom, because it's like one of obviously the first places that I see in the morning. So let's go and have a little look over from there. We'll see how it looks good, and I'll check in with my new door as well, and just see how he's doing. Oh yeah, let's fill this in, because if mobs spawn in there, they're going to be running riot around the place. So yeah, obviously it's very simple at the moment. We need to add all of like the vines and the bamboo in and do some more decoration. So what I think we'll do is we'll get a bunch more of the hills built up and the archers, and then the next episode we'll go and add in some more of the decoration and try and get the mob trap done. And then yeah, that should be this new place done. I want to come up with a name. I want a name for this place as well. I'll have a little think between this episode and the last episode, and see if I can come up with a good name for this place. But anyway, as I said, let's go let's go back to my bedroom and check in with the door. And then obviously it's not very much done at the moment, but we can have a little look over all of the work we've done and see how it is. So right, let me just go out onto my balcony. Let me just open the door. I love the way there isn't even the other door. Like there's no, I wouldn't even need the door. I could just walk right through anyway. So I think already you can kind of get the idea. And I think, it's annoying it's daytime, but at night when it's all glowing, I think it's going to look really cool. I feel confidence in this. I know you probably aren't very confident so far, because I've just made a few like dirty mounds, but I promise you, I think it's going to end up looking good eventually. So right, that's going to be the end of this episode here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. There'll be a new episode up next week where we'll hopefully get this entire new area done, and maybe I'll have a name for it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye.